Imagine being stranded in the middle of the ocean, waves towering over you, scorching sun beating down during the day, freezing cold at night, with no food, no water, and no one to call for help. This is the true story of a man who survived 5 terrifying days lost at sea. A story of courage, resilience, and the will to live against all odds. It all started on a routine fishing trip. What was supposed to be a day at sea quickly turned into a fight for survival. John, insert name, had been out fishing off the coast when a sudden storm hit, tossing his small boat like a toy in the waves. Within minutes, he found himself separated from the shore, drifting farther and farther into the open ocean. With no GPS, no radio, and only a small supply of water and food, John faced an impossible choice: stay in the boat and hope for rescue, or risk the ocean to survive. The first challenge was simple, but deadly: staying alive. The sun was merciless during the day, and the cold pierced him at night. Every wave that hit the boat was a reminder of how tiny and fragile he was against the vast ocean. With no food, John had to ration the small supplies he had, carefully sipping water only when absolutely necessary. Hunger gnawed at him, thirst burned his throat, and isolation began to play tricks on his mind. He clung to hope, repeating a simple mantra to himself: "I will survive. I will not give up." It was this mental strength that kept him alive.
On the second and third days, things grew worse. John had to battle hunger, dehydration, and the terrifying ocean creatures that lurked beneath. The nights were the hardest. The darkness was absolute, and the isolation overwhelming. He began catching rainwater in any way he could, and even tried to catch small fish using makeshift tools. Each small victory kept hope alive.
The 4th day, he hit what most survivors call the breaking point. Fatigue and despair were overwhelming. He questioned whether anyone would ever find him, whether he would survive. But John refused to give in. On the 5th day, he noticed a flock of birds in the distance, a sign that land might be nearby. With the last of his strength, he adjusted the boat's direction, guided by instinct and the hope of survival. Hours later, he spotted a faint coastline. Exhausted, dehydrated, and almost unconscious, John rowed toward it. When he finally reached the shore, he collapsed. But he was alive. Against all odds, he had survived 5 days lost at sea. John's story is more than survival. It's a testament to the human spirit, to courage, hope, and the will to live. When faced with unimaginable odds, he chose resilience over surrender.